everybody, welcome back to the Craft Beer Hub. We've got another beer review for you, and this is a collaboration brew. It's a collaboration between my local craft brewery Ampersand and Three Hills. I believe it's Three Hills. Yeah, it is Three Hills. There you go. There's the logos there. Three Hills. They're out over sort of Kettering way, West Midlands. Yeah, probably. I think you'd say West Midlands. There you go. Ampersand and Three Hills have collaborated on a couple of beers in the past. They've done a Baltic Plum Porter. I believe there was another one. But yeah, this is the latest. This is a 4% light lager. It's actually a Motueka and lime light lager. And it's a 440 can. And the can was about £3.80, I think. Boom, there you go. Light lagers, well, it's the height of summer at the moment, isn't it, in the UK? I'm filming this currently the beginning of August 2022. If people are watching, you know, in a few years' time, this video, we've just had a really, really hot summer, hottest day of the year. So, and it's been really hot today. You can probably tell my hair's a bit sweaty. But yeah, these beers, my point is, these light lagers are absolutely needed at the moment. I say needed, on trend for the drinkers. And if you're going to put lime in it and Motueka hops, which are generally citrusy and a bit tropical, yeah, it's going to work, isn't it? Let's not worry. Let's not go on anymore then. Let's get this beer into the glass. Ow, it's just spat at my eye. Boom, there we go. Smoky can opening. Well, semi-smoky can opening. Let's get the beer in the glass. This isn't a nucleated glass, so it's probably, arguably, would have benefited from it, this beer, in terms of appearance. Boom, there we go. It's clear. It's a really light lager. Really light straw. Bordering on like beige almost. It's got a one finger white, tight white head. It looks cracking in the glass. Let me put that round to the side. Boom, there you go. It's semi-hazy. I know the glass is condensated, but it is semi-hazy. There is some small... Is there sediment in there? Or was that just the haze? I think it might just be the haze, but the carbonation is very, very slight. Like I say, probably could have benefited from a different glass, this one. But we are where we are. Let's get the aroma then. Wow. Just think key lime pie. Really soft lime. Lemony, there is a lemon citrus in there as well. And weirdly, there is a creaminess. That's why I said key lime pie. There is like a creaminess. We're going to find out in a minute. I don't know what they wouldn't have put much in here. It's a light lager, so I doubt there's oats and things in here. It probably just wouldn't happen. Some really crisp, fresh malts in there as well. I know I say bready malts a lot, but we're not talking bready here. We're talking crisp, probably really crisp pale malts in this. Or lager malts. But yeah, it smells great. A light lager then, obviously it's 4%. It's not going to absolutely knock me sideways, I don't think. I did have a light lager from Duration and Cloudwater collaboration brew, to be honest. I don't know why they bothered. Unless it was a thing, I don't know. Unless it ended up in keg and they sold loads of it. It just really didn't play to their strengths. But yeah. Let's go in. That other light lager was just sort of just a straight up. This is obviously lime and Motueka hopped, so this should be pretty decent. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, that is absolutely lovely. Really subtle, but definitely there. Way for malts to start with. And then a nice, slightly tropical. Slightly, and I'm talking slightly, way more citrusy than tropical, but there is a citrusy, slightly tropical taste that comes in, and then you hit with that I'd imagine there's fresh lime in this, or a lime zest. I know there's a difference between the two. I'd imagine it's fresh lime rather than lime zest. The lime comes in after that. And then it's just amazingly fresh on the tongue. Subtle spicy bit back end. Almost salty, but it's not salty, if you know what I mean. But it's lip-smackingly refreshing, this beer. Slight lime. It is a kind of lime zest aftertaste. But it's lovely. It's really, really good, this beer. My opinion on Ampersand, I think the last 18 months they have upped their game. I was always a fan of them because they were local and they produced some really good stuff, like the first black lager or dark lager I had was from them. The first heritage porter I had was from them. I had a lot of the first beer with hibiscus in it was them. The first grisette beer I had was from them. So I've always held Ampersand in relatively high regard. But the last 18 months, their beers have just gone through the roof in terms of quality. And this is another one. This knocks stripes, absolute stripes off that Cloudwater Duration beer I had. Like, not even close. That's just insanely refreshing. And it's been 25 degrees today and I'm filming this after work. I wonder, you know I said cheesecake at the start? You know, you kind of, and it's a light lager, I'm kind of putting 2 and 2 together here, could be coming out with 4. There's an element of creamy lime in there. I'm wondering if it's a light lager, it's been brewed with rice. And you know, rice pudding is rice pudding's creamy. Obviously, it's had milk and stuff added to it, but rice can be sort of creamy sometimes, can't it? I wonder if there's rice in here. I wonder. Let's have a look at the can then. Here we go. A fully certified summer stunner made with our pals Free Hills Brewery. A light lager base of lager, dextrin and rice. Honestly, hadn't read the can, I promise. It just had it in it, and I kind of put 2 and 2 together because it is a rice. You know, light lagers tend to be contain rice. Work in harmony with super punchy fresh New Zealand Motueka hops and a lick of lime zest. Okay, so I've not been too far off here. Maybe no fresh lime in here, but made with good friends, designed to be drunk with the same. Fair play. At Ampersand Brew Co on Instagram. Brewed and canned at Ampersand Brew Co, Sawmills Road in Diss. Ingredients: water, malted barley, hops, rice, lime zest and yeast. Boom, there you go. What a beer for the summer. What a beer for the summer. Yeah, that's lovely. Absolutely lovely. It's got everything you want. Lager and lime fans, you know, I know it's a bit of an old thing, probably going back to the late 90s, early 2000s, you'd love this. Honestly, you'd love this. See, this is the way things work. So now I've said creamy rice, all I can think of is how creamy it is from that rice. Or what I'm attributing to the rice. Yeah, that's just absolutely lovely. How would I rate it then? To be honest, that was way better than the Duration Cloudwater effort of a light lager. I love lime. I like lagers. I don't tend to like light lagers because they don't really taste so much, do they? But they've been really clever with this, with what they've added. I just can't give it I can't really fault it that much. Light lager generally isn't my style that I most like. But yeah, this is a very good example of light lager. It's a 4.5 out of 5 on the Craft Beer Hub. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Yeah, light lagers, are you in or are you not? They're everywhere at the moment, aren't they? Absolutely everywhere. This one makes me in. The Cloudwater Duration beer, I was out, wasn't a fan. And if you wouldn't mind hitting the like and subscribe button as well, we're fast approaching 500, which is absolutely insane. I really appreciate it, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.